morning. We're back out here this morning on the Chicken Coop. This is like day 3, I think, maybe 4. It's taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. So, what we're going to do is we're going to rip down some of those 2x8s that I had from the beginning and get those down to 2x4 size. Put some rake board on it today. Get the roof on today, and hopefully finish out the framing on the exterior walls. And then we can go ahead and get this thing, hopefully, sheathed one of these days and cut in the doors and access and get it to where we need it to finally get this thing finished up. So let's get started.
Got a truck bed full of lumber and a forecast for rain, but the sun is shining down on this backyard dirt. Time to roll up the sleeves on his flannel shirt. Got the impact driver and a box of screws, blowing the dust off the power tools. Yeah, the ladies are waiting on a place to roost, so I'm pouring some coffee for a little boo. I'm building a coop, yeah, I'm raising it high. Wooden wire underneath the blue sky, hammer and nails to the...
All right, went over there and marked our angles on these for the roof. All right, so this will be our angle. So if you look at the house back here, this is basically going to sit like that on the angle of our chicken coop. So if you can see that back there, it kind of sits on that peak just like that. So we're going to pad that out, and eventually we'll have that same looking kind of soffit coming off. So it's not flat up against the siding, so we're going to have a little bit of a overhang on the edge of the house, or on the edge of the chicken coop. So I'm going to go ahead and cut 3 more of these, and then we'll go ahead and get them installed. So you can see what we got planned here. Like I said, I'm bringing this up flush to the sheathing. We got metal roof. Not putting any paper on this. It's not like, a shingle roof. You put the paper down, it helps, with the life of the roof and stuff like this. With this metal roof, I'm not too concerned about it. We got screws that are going in that have rubber washers on them. And again, this is a chicken coop. So I'm not too concerned about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the metal roofing that we're using is over here. So we're using this metal roofing here. And when we cut this, it's 36 inches wide. So I have it laid out to where I don't have to cut the width of it with this overhang. So when it breaks in the middle, we'll have 36 inches, and I'll have a little bit of an overhang, so it's not coming right down on the edge of the fascia. So with this board and the 2x4 that I cut, roughly 10 inches, and with the 36 inches of the roof, it'll leave us about another 1/2 inch overhang on the metal roof when we get this on here. So I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of this blocking up, and then I'm going to put I think that'll definitely get me what I want as far as the roof goes, and then we'll go ahead and start putting the roof on. So let's go ahead and get these installed. Go ahead and got our blocking on. Now we'll go ahead and we'll place these rake boards on like this, like I was showing you. These up here like this. See how that's going to work, just like that. We'll create our overhang, our nice overhang on the for our roof, and give us that overhang. Got the impact driver and a box of screws, blowing the dust off the power tools. Yeah, the ladies are waiting on a place to roost, so I'm pouring some coffee for a little boo. I'm building a coop, yeah, I'm raising it high. Wooden wire underneath the blue sky. Same thing on the other side. Got the rake boards on, so we're going to go ahead and go over to the other side and get those on. All right, we got both sides done now. So we're going to go ahead and start cutting the roof for this metal roofing that we got. I'm going to make some measurements. I'm probably going to have it overhang probably like 2 inches, because I'm going to put a 3/4 inch fascia board on this. Same thing on this side, but I've already accounted for that. So, so I'm gonna go ahead and start cutting this roof now. All right, here's the metal roof we're gonna use. So what I've done is I've pulled a measurement from here down to here, and it's roughly 30 inches. So I'm gonna do a 2-inch overhang. Let's see, let's do 39 and a half, because I'm gonna do a 3/4 inch fascia board on the front to cover this to make it look really nice. So we'll go 39 and a half on the length. So I'll cut 2 pieces of those, we'll lay it on here, and we'll screw it in. So since I am using this metal here, and it can be very sharp, I got some snip, these cut gloves, construction cut gloves. Probably a good idea to use these if you're cutting. You know, some people probably would cut this with a angle grinder. I'm just going to go ahead and cut it by hand. I've got a couple different cutters out here to see which one looks good. Chicken's probably wondering what the heck's going on. Wait. So the idea, since this is the cut side, we're going to go basically lay we got these screws here that are made for this metal roof. They got a rubber washer on them, so when you put them in, it seals that around there so you don't get any leaking through the roof. And these are self-tapping, so they'll penetrate the metal, and then they're coarse thread for wood, so they'll hold well into the wood. So I'll go ahead and get these in place. So I'm going to go ahead and frame in this chicken door here. What we're replacing is this chicken coop over here, so this is going to slide in and take the place of that. So I'm going to go ahead and put the chicken door right here in the middle of this opening, because we're just kind of centered on that run that's over there now. And I think that'll work out pretty good as far as what we want to do, because we're going to leave this run, probably maybe slide it down a little bit, give it a little more room back there, kind of center it up in this area. So we'll do a little bit of adjusting to it, but yeah, all we're going to do is replace that old one right there. So we'll go ahead and get this chicken coop door framed up in this area right here. So we'll just get this dimension, get this wall in place, frame this opening. And then we got a little bit of framing doing on each side, and then the hen box is going to go over here on this side. So let's go ahead and get the lumber cut for this. I'm going to cut this here, cut these 2x4s going up here, and like I said, just center the chicken door in this opening. All right, that's a pretty good day. We got quite a bit done. We got our framing done on our chicken door area. We got our framing done for our door on the other side, which is looking really good. I think it's looking really good. We got our roof on. I still got a little more work to do on the roof, but I think it looks pretty good. It's getting there, getting there. Tomorrow I'll probably come out here and do a little bit more framing, just to get all the framing done, and then we can hopefully get this thing sheathed next week, and wrap this thing up finally. It's taken a while. You get out here and you get all ambitious, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and knock this thing out today. And you get out here on a Saturday and you're like, wow, man, I just would really like to take a little break for a while and enjoy my weekend a little bit. So I'm gonna call it quits for today and get back out here tomorrow and do a little bit more. Don't really have that much framing left to do. Need to get the hen box on over here on this side. Get it down here on this side over here. We'll get the hen box. Got a little more screwing off to do on the roof. And then we'll finish our framing, and then we'll finish out the soffit area. We'll box this in, make it look really nice, and make it look just like the house up there on the edges. You know, kind of trim it out the same way as that is when it's all said and done. Paint it the same way. We'll make it the gray with the white trim.